Hello, great nurses, great Nigerian nurses scattered all over the world. How are you doing? My name is Toyin. I'm a nurse, Nigerian nurse, but practicing in the UK presently. As a registered nurse, I want you to subscribe to my channel, to my YouTube channel. I hope to bring you more content, more informative content. I am Unstoppable T, as some people used to know me, and I am said to be unstoppable. And I also anchor the Nursepreneur page. I believe in nursing having extra sources of income. That is what I promote in Nigeria, and that is what I'm still going to be doing, God helping us. So something happened today that really made me to come up with this video to encourage us. I wanted to renew my license. My license got due in June. We are in August now, June this year 2023, and then I decided to renew my license. I actually tried to do it through different means, but it wasn't working, so I said, let me do it once, do it online and cut off all the bottlenecks, all the bottlenecks or the bureaucracies of having license renewed. And we always are saying nursing council is not doing this, nursing council is not doing that, but when they are doing it well, let's blow the trumpet. Let's say they are doing it well. So I decided to do it by myself, and you know what, it literally took me less than a month to get my license. My colleague just came in upstairs and said, oh, don't you have a parcel? And I said, what? And I saw DHL. I saw the only thing I'm expecting is my license. I was surprised. I had to look at my calendar and saw that since the last time I submitted, it took me 3 weeks to get my license in the UK from Nigeria. I have never achieved that. Even while in Nigeria, it always takes months before you will get your license. And I decided to bring it to your notice that you can actually renew your license by yourself. You can actually do it and achieve it, get the results. So let's eat the process of doing that. And let's first thing you will need to do in renewing your license is that you will need to get onto World Continuing Education Alliance website, World Continuing Education Alliance website, or you can download their app. Their app is on iStore, Play Store. You can download it for free, and then you log in, you register anew. In this one, it says register anew. If you are new, you will be clicking on register anew. I have the app. I was using my phone to do this morning when I got the license. So if my phone detected I have the app installed, so it say I should open it. But if you don't have it, you can just register anew with them or log in. You will ask you for detail to verify your email, to put in your nursing, what's license number and all those things, registration number, and then you validate your account. They have a link with Nursing Council. It is a platform where you can do some CPD courses, and then you can use it as evidence of having attained some continued professional development, and then use the credit unit you're going to be given to update your license. So whichever applies to you, either register a new login, you go into that platform, and then when you get into that platform, it takes you to paying, because I said I've already had it, so it took me to this page and say I had to subscribe to that platform. So you subscribe with either for a year to have access to all the courses there. You can use the courses in other spheres, and then you can subscribe for 3 years. So for this 1 year subscription, this 10,000 is for nurses in Nigeria. If you're a nurse in Nigeria, you'll be paying 10,000 for a year subscription to have access to that platform, and you have to combine this with your MCPDP that we usually do that get us the credit units, and then we use it to renew our license. But for those in diaspora, you will need to pay for 1 year subscription. For overseas nurses, you will need to pay $50 for a year subscription to that platform, or $100 for 3 year subscription, whichever one suits you. So you have to purchase this. So you click on this purchase, and then when you click on the purchase, it takes you to where you have to put in your payment detail. Maybe you are going to be using your card or other things to pay. Because I have a Nigerian bank card, I was able to use my card number to pay for it. And you'll be thinking you're going to pay in dollar with your cards wherever you are. No, it's not going to allow that. It's going to allow you to pay in naira. So if you don't have a naira debit card, you may need to ask someone to access your account and then pay for you with their own card, or use their card information to pay. So it gave me, this was July last month, it's translated at $50 into 59,543 naira 31 kobo for me, with a service charge of 1,043 naira 31 kobo. So that was what I was asked to pay, and so I moved on from there. I paid. When you pay in to your account, you have some list of courses you can do with them. You pick whatsoever one you like that suits you, the hours you're going to be on that course ranges. You can use 1-3 hours depending on what you do those courses by yourself, and then you get something like this where you have all your courses registered like a PDF. You can download it on the website and keep it, because you're going to be using this on the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigerian platform to upload the evidence of the MCPDPUR or the CBD courses you have done, to show that you have done some courses that make you to be able to say you want to renew your license. So you save this somewhere, the PDF or the evidence of the courses you have done on that platform, and then you move on. You now come to the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria. You should have login. If you don't have login, you have to start with creating an account with them, and then when you create an account with them, you can log in. You log in maybe with your email, usually with your email and the password you have created. If you are just starting with them, you have to create an account. Most of the things are done online now, and I can tell you the system is revamped and it is seamless. It's a very good system. I can attest to that. They have done a great work in making it seamless and easy to use. It's actually user friendly. So you come to Nursing and Midwifery Council platform, and then when you get to Nursing and Midwifery Council platform, it gives you some options. You says if you want to change your name, you need a valid license, because that license is going to be giving you a new name. You can change your name, you can renew your license. This was actually taken after I submitted, so it's not highlighted here, but you have to click on this, renew your license, if this is what you want to do. If you want to verify your license, you can click on that. If you want to reissue your license, whatsoever you want to do, you can also update your data. You need to verify your account information on that platform, Nursing and Midwifery of Nigerian platform, your email, your area of practice, organization, location, so many email. This is where you actually need to put the fact that you are now in diaspora, and put your address, otherwise you won't be able to read. No shortcuts, I bet it with you. No shortcuts. If you think you're smart, put in your Nigerian address. I did it first, it did not work. I will tell you towards the end, it did not work. So put in your address, change your addresses here, whatsoever you have put in there before, change it and make it to reflect where you are. And then add your addresses and your phone number, your personal information. Update your account on that platform, and then you have this option. If you want to use courier, you can use courier services to put in where you want to collect your license. I have to use my place of work address, because I knew they can collect it from. I don't want them courier service to be running after me. When will you be in, when he's going to sign, and all those things. So I knew someone can always pick it up for me at work. So I used my place of work address to update that on the system. For the collection of the renewal, for the collection of the renewed license. So it says you have opportunity to use courier, or you can collect it maybe at a place, your NAM can collect it for you. They may drop it off for you somewhere, you collect. If you think you are going to Nigeria that you want someone to collect it for you, fine, you can use that option. Or for me, courier works better. I don't want to involve too many people and stress people with my license. So it came to me, and I'm happy I received it. So if you hire in, you must have at least one MCPDP. It's not one MCPDP you need to renew your license as a Nigerian based nurse. You need other courses. You can do MCPDP too. You can do other courses with you, maybe professional body scientific session and things like that. But for people in diaspora, if you won't have MCPDP, you won't have MCPDP. So if you don't have MCPDP, mandatory continuing professional development program that we used to go for 1 week, if you don't have that, you will be automatically counted as a diaspora nurse. So no shortcuts, you will be counted as a diaspora nurse, and then you will have to do it. You will have to upload your certificate. So if you reside overseas, or all your credit points are just WCA certificate like the one I said you have to get before, you will need to upload as diaspora certificates. You need WCA account. That is why I said the two accounts work together. You need the WCA account, you need the nursing and midwifery account. So if you can get that sorted out first with the WCA, it is easy to continue on the Nursing and Midwifery Council platform. You see that they have written, please know that if you reside overseas or all your credit points are WCA certificates, then you must have an active Diaspora WCA subscription. So you go and start from the WCA and then continue from there, and then you need to prove that you are in diaspora, because if you say they will ask you, have you undergone continued professional development? If you pick yes, that is when you will be uploading your MCPDP. So if you say no, I'm exempted from CPDP, so on what basis are you exempted? You can have been undergoing some courses, you may be a retired person, and you just graduated from a program, or you are in diaspora. So you pick you are in diaspora, which is where you are. Why are you hiding where you are? Pick that you are in diaspora, my country people, and enjoy the easy renewal of your license. I bet it with you people in Nigeria are not even enjoying this favor. So it takes you to the page where you are going to pay, because you are going to be paying 13,125 for the renewal fee. I have opted for a courier service, which is 26,959.89 kobo, and I don't have a penalty because my license expired in June of this year, about a month ago as of the time I was doing it. So I don't have a penalty. If yours has expired 20 years ago, those of you that don't renew license, you will pay 6,522 times 20 years. Go and calculate that by yourself. So you will pay the penalty, it will reflect it, and it will tell you the total. For me, the total it gave me was 40,084 naira. That is what I'll be using to pay to through nursing council. And the bulk part of it is because I'm doing courier service, which is like ×2 of the renewal fee. So we move forward, and then you click on you want to renew, and then it gives you all this detail that you will need. It generates Remitter for you. Remitter is the platform that Nigeria uses in getting payments now. So you use Remitter, it gives you a code, and then it generates something like this for you, an e-invoice. You continue with it. You say you want to pay online, or you want to pay by bank deposit. Because Remitter, when I was in Nigeria, used to have some small issues. I know things may have improved. I actually asked a colleague to pay with her card, so that if there is any issue, she will be able to go back to the bank, especially because of network failure then. And so I'll ask her, a colleague, to help me at this point to pay, and then she paid for me with a bank card. And then still continuing. If the product I'm buying is with them is renewal of license, this is the amount I'm paying, 40,445 naira 25 kobo, and this is the generated code I have, and then I can click on submit it and then move on. It generates had my detail, the phone number and email address and every other thing on it. You had the card number that you want to use if you are doing the card payment by yourself, and then you pay. Get to this point, you pay. You know, when you're doing a bank thing in Nigeria, it takes you from one page to the other, so that's all these ones I'm showing to you, and you pay. And then before you pay, you know, you are going to upload all your documents that you need. Part of the documents you are going to be uploading includes your visa, it includes your proof of address, it includes your BRP, it includes your data page of your passport, your BRP, your residence permit, depending on where you are. You're going to upload that. You're going to upload the proof of that CPD that you did with WCA, you know, that PDF of all the certificates you earned from there. You're going to upload that on that platform before you pay. So when you have made your payment, it brings you to this page, and then it says your payment is pending renewal, pending approval by the Nursing and Midwifery Council. So you can see that I did that on the 14th of July and it gave me pending approval. And then I didn't go back to that platform until on the 20th thereabouts. And when I went there and they said, oh, it was rejected, my whatsoever was rejected. And then I was wondering, why was it rejected? You know, the date I submitted was still reflected. Why was it rejected? I had to click here to see where the problem was, and then I had to update my information. You know, before I didn't change my Nigerian address, I didn't do some other things, change where I work. So I had to change all those. I had to change my passport to one with a white background with specific size and all those things. I did all those corrections. It didn't take me much time to do. I said the system is very superb now, very easy to navigate through. So I did all that, and then I got to this page where it's saying that it's approved. Immediately it says it's approved after I've done all those things. And in about 3 weeks later, I got today, specifically at work, the 11th of August 2023, because it was on the 21st that I resubmitted. This day that I saw it was on the 28th or 21st. I resubmitted it, did everything I'm supposed to do here, even though this was the day I made the payment. You get it. That's why it's still reflecting 14th of July, and then it says approved. And I didn't have time to go back again on after I've done all this correction on the 21st. I didn't go back again to check. I was just doing my own thing, and then here I am with my license received today from all the way from Obodo, Nigeria. So easy and so seamless, so straightforward, no stress. The only stress you have is just sitting down doing those MCPDP courses whatsoever, and all the other ones is just clicking button, doing this, making payment, and then it's done. You have your license. So I want to give kudos to the board chairman in person of Dr. Mrs. Upolan Leofi, Dr. Mrs. Abosede Ofi, for the great job they are doing at the council. You know, we used to condemn nursing council is this and that, but for this one, I give them I give them kudos. They did well in helping our diaspora nursing, removing all the bottlenecks in achieving license renewal. I want to say big thank you to the chairman and the committee working with them, and all the staff and all the workforce of the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria, and the registrar in the house. I want to appreciate you for this laudable work you have done in making it an online thing and making it an efficient one. I wish you continue to gain giant strides in what that you are doing and make it easy for nurses to be able to achieve whatsoever they have to do on the platform. Thank you, Nigerian nurses, for having me. I want you to hit the notification button so that when I post in another content very soon, you will be able to see it. I promise I'll be bringing you more content on this channel. Thank you. Wish you success wherever you are. Go back and renew your license on your own. It is very easy. In all, I spent like 100,000 naira to renew the license, depending on the exchange rate where you are going to be doing one. Major part of the money was paid on the WCA platform, because I paid close to 60,000 on that platform, and then on the Nursing and Midwifery Council, courier services took major parts of the cost, half of the cost, because the renewal itself is just like 18,000 naira, and I don't have a penalty. So if you have penalty, it may be more, but budget like about 100,000 there about to renew your license if it is current and you are not having penalty to pay, and you will have your license. You can use it for whatsoever you want to use it for and keep just up to date with it. Thank you, Nursing and Midwifery Council. Thank you, professional colleagues. Proud to be a nurse. Bye.